Alright. So this here is Seiken Densetsu 3 for Super Nintendo. We're currently at a total of 11 hours 15 minutes into the game, and our goal is to finish the game. The question has been submitted by Storm Mega. We'll continue from where we left off last time. Right here, Moonlight Forest. We're currently fighting all the mana beasts best we can, but it's challenging. I seem to have got my ass handed to me. Ah, is it cheap to go to ESA? That's good to know. Oh my, that's a big damage upgrade if I can just muster the money. To be fair though, I think actually staying there is what's gonna cost you a lot. The defense upgrade though isn't that impressive. It's just a matter of like 2 def. Oh wait, there's a big upgrade. Because like if I recall correctly, that's what did I say? It was 480 euros for me. For 9 days. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. One of the most annoying things about switching systems all the time is that every system seems to have their own idea about what is supposed to be the accept button and what is supposed to be the go back button. Oh yeah, you'll need a passport renewal. That's true. So these dudes just sold armor. I kinda need a full heal. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. God damn it. I wonder if everyone gets experience when it's only Kevin clearing the screen. Or Kevin is hoarding all the experience for himself. I guess we'll see eventually, once he levels up. This should be close. Oh. Killer got full XP, the others got half. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, that's how it works. Kevin is such a better fighter than everyone else. Ridiculous, really. I don't know if weapons have XP in this game. Not in the same way as it did in Secret of Mana 1. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's how it worked for weapon XP. God damn it. Run! Don't fight the boxes. The stuff around here is level 21. Yeah, it doesn't deal much damage to me. And again, I don't really seem to level like at all from this. Probably not really worth it in terms of experience. How much damage? 200. It's ridiculous, really, how much damage that thing deals. How would you say this is different from the other two then? Because it is still like an action-adventure-esque game, right? Like, what are the big differences? Story presentation. Yeah, the story is very different. Don't you know borking? Borking is illegal. I really think the story in just like Secret of Mana 2 is very different from Secret of Mana 3. I guess it's like, oh, okay, the branching path. Yeah, that's very new. I think you're the only one I've ever heard that actually considered that a not fully positive aspect. I guess to see the entire story, you'll have to play through the game a lot of times. Which could be considered a drawback. You can't just play the game, get the story, and be done with it. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens now when we try to enter the tower. We just get our ass handed to us again. Yeah, okay. I can definitely understand it if that's how you feel. Jesus Christ, these things are level 30. They do give a lot of XP all of a sudden. As I said. Oh. Strength. Yeah, I don't know how interconnected those two games really are. since I never played any of them. I don't know if you need to like play both of them to actually get everything. I also think this is pretty ridiculous that
This journey is turning out better than I thought. You know, not that I had any doubts.
stuff like that is pretty ridiculous. Am I that underleveled? Hey Jay. This game is getting pretty damn grindy by around here. But they gave like 200 XP a piece, these enemies, right? I don't think it's worth farming in here. I mean, I apparently have to level up a lot. Given that they can just one-shot me. Hey, Storm! Alright, 350. So they actually... Every enemy here gives the equivalent of 3 other enemies. But at the same time, they can just annihilate you. Now I'm dead, right? No. Not quite. I wanna take something before I open this. Yeah, because I was afraid I'd just die. I'm kinda hoping that there's somewhere a yellow statue to heal with. Oh, so it's bottom left here. Keep going upwards. I'm just scouting these rooms quickly. Hey, Dark Arrow. I mean, this room felt better. This room I can fight. The dangerous ones are the other wolves.
In the beginning, the universe.
If they can one-shot my entire team.
This made a lot of people very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move.
Hey, Goro. So I'll try to dodge the wolves if I can. Because I am hoping... Oh, I'm out of chocolate. I'm hoping to find a gold statue somewhere in this dungeon. So I can use that one to heal and farm around the area. Hey, it's good, Goro. Just good. We're doing fine, thanks. I hope everyone else is doing fine too. Nice. Just what I was looking for. Kinda ticked off by Twitch though. The emote approval is taking freaking forever. I don't know what I've done. I think my emotes have been in approval state for over a week now. Come on. Now I can actually fight some, because I can run back to the statue and heal. Come on. Are there no enemies left now? Ah, there we go. Moon coin. See, all the enemies are level 30. And I'm level 27. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be in line with them here. Or if I should just settle with being 3 levels below. Ah, it's fine, Goro. It's fine. I guess we're... You could set that we're at this time... We're trying to kill all the mana beasts, and we've defeated 1 out of... what, 6 maybe? I don't remember, but there's a certain number of mana beasts you're supposed to defeat here. Then again, I don't know how much we really need the PB at the moment, because I think most of those who are interested in our progress are probably here and can keep tabs in real time. More enemies? Otherwise I'd turn back. Guess not. How far up is it? Wait, stairs down? That's weird. And stairs up. Yeah, exactly. I think the movement of people who like follow games isn't that big that keeping track of those stats are... Yeah, exactly. Just a dead end? I'm not getting a single level. You're noticing that? Leveling up is so hard in this game. Grinding up to level 30 feels impossible. Yeah, that sounds fair, Goro. I think it was down here there was a gold statue, or was it even one more down? I think it's one more down actually. Yep. Yeah, passwords are manual. I agree, are good, but those are mostly for us to keep track of how far we've gotten. At least the password. The manual can be good if we're looking for mechanics. But in this game we have pretty good knowledge of the mechanics that are involved. So you mean the PB is if we're playing an action game and going through the same motions again and again? Yeah, exactly, when we're repeating the same stuff, knowing what's the furthest we've ever gotten. That makes sense. Hey! Up that constitution, friend. One level up. Also need some constitution, friend. I mean, if we're lucky, there's one more gold statue somewhere. Somewhere on this way. I wouldn't bet on it though. No, fighting games we've had very few of. I think we've had like one maybe? Two paths up. Or shooting gallery. Or shooting gallery. Dead end, huh? Was that how far I got in shooting gallery? 9 out of 24. Everyone else was just playing a bit of shooting gallery so Sharpie wouldn't feel so alone. We're just here to motivate poor Sharpie. I kinda don't like when it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Having dungeons that just look the same. So dumb. You're just trying to waste your time. Running around in this maze. I should so have upgraded Kevin to be a monk. In hindsight. Protect, speed, mind, power. No, I think you'll need basically to look into the Trials of Mana manual for the re-release. I think that's probably the best source of information you're gonna find. It's probably not gonna be entirely accurate. Oh, thank you. So that's a pretty good farm spot here. I want to, but now I can at least try fighting. This looks like it's where you're heading up to the boss. Yep. God Beast. This is a pretty cool fight, actually. Look at the backgrounds and shit. Is he under... Jesus Christ. What? Why can't I... I wanna go to Lisa. There we go. I wanna cast Protect Up on like everyone. And like trying to bring up menus are pretty damn annoying. I don't really have time to... Come on! I don't get to do anything. It's so annoying. And like, I can't get to Lisa for some reason. Yeah, I get to heal all the time, that's something, I guess. And like then there's a spell basically murdering them all. My max HP is going down. Oh, like I'm trying to enter a menu, but he's just casting spells all the goddamn time. Freaking annoying fight. Would you please fight him? Just like keep hammering away at him. Does Hawk deal 1 damage to him? You guys just keep on hitting him. I'm standing over here healing. What does it even speed up do? Increase evasion maybe? Yeah, evade rate up. Oh, we can deal with that. Yay for abilities that just matter you. And getting hit with this spiral moon seems to decrease your max HP. I get to become big again? Nope. Oh wait, I have the mallet. Forget. I don't know how long the protect up lasts. What about his water jutsu? Running out of candy as well. Pretty quickly. Like, I wonder if I can just keep stacking up. If I can just keep stacking up protect. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. As you see, a lot of my attacks just keep missing him. This freaking spiral moon attack is ridiculously powerful. Wait, Moon Saber? That's bad. In earlier game, Moon Saber was always lifesteal ability. If you Moon Saber yourself, it means your attacks cause you to gain that much life. There's so many abilities I can't do anything about. Make sure your team is at level 35 at least. Oh Jesus. Wait, what happened? Well, screw you, game. I can handle it. Who's having fun now? So much for that guide. 6 more. Jesus Christ. I guess there's few problems that can't be solved with a plethora of items. Farty has some that he talk about things. I mean, I've thought about it, of course. Like, what do you do with the channel points? The problem is, like, most of these things just feel... I don't know if people would be interested in it. It is like my base problem. Like, I have absolutely no idea. Could I spend like 10 minutes talking about something? I mean, yeah, sure. But what would people even care for? Redeem channel points for gold. You're just trying to destroy the economy, aren't you? Sing a song. I guess if I knew the lyrics, or I could learn the lyrics, but are you really interested in hearing me sing? Shower your... I mean, yeah, why not? There we go. Shower away. Right, I'm never giving Dark Hero another goal again. Never. First thing he does is abusing my generosity. No, exactly. I thought he was. I was thinking about 5,000 for one game, or 10,000 for 1 hour of it. How much channel points do people have by now? Like, I have no idea how quick you accumulate them. 14k? Holy crap! Double those for subs, so max 640 an hour. Bonus 3 to 400 at the start of the stream, depending on view streak. Or joining a raid at the end. What does that sum up to? That's about, you can maximize at... I mean, it gives you 700 to 800 an hour, given how often I stream. Interesting. Those are definitely numbers. Yeah, I've seen them before. But so, letting people buy short raffles, or like some time on the retro raffler, is a good idea. Just letting people buy one is probably... I mean, so much time switching around, but like buying an hour of it is definitely a good idea. Ah, crap, I didn't plan on sleeping again. So 1 hour of short raffles for 10,000, that's reasonable. And maybe... then you could do like 2 hours for 18k and maybe 3 hours for 25? Because 3 hours is basically the longest I think you can do it. 10k accumulates very fast. I guess if Goro has 10k already, he can't be the only one. This was the shop I was looking for. Oh, I don't have any space left for them. Everyone could buy an hour every 4 streams-ish. Oh wow. But at the same time, like not allowing it creates a situation that's so... feels like you're unable to do anything. Right, you get completely locked out. If stuff costs like 20,000, it feels impossible to reach. I wish users could pool. I really wish users could pool them together. To be like, if you manage to raise 100k together. Wait, they keep on blinking even though we've beaten them? Wait, there is one by the Cleft of Earth? Oh, okay, of course there are. Doggy cam. Alright, that's a good idea. I need a second camera. I really need a second camera. Ah, so in the forest there's a mana beast. And then somewhere around the glaciers. Oh, let's take this one, I guess. Sub-Zero snowfields. Shit. I guess you could do it like that, yeah, Goro. And then keep track of the shorties tickets somewhere. Like, part of me really wish I could somehow like tie together the Twitch economy and the Gekonomy so that I could like do gold and channel points more or less be the same thing. Yeah, we've murdered 2 mana beasts. The werewolf and the fire one. Yeah, but then Goro, I think I'd do like, if you manage to pool that much, we'd have to do like an entire, like a 3-hour block. If it's taking you 1.5 months, and I think you're probably among those with the most points. Maybe Yorkie has a lot too. But you get it. Somewhere in these snowfields, there is a mana beast. His normal attacks deals like no damage, but these frickin' spells. This looks familiar though. Yep. I wonder what happens if you just connect another camera. Does stuff like go haywire? I didn't have one lying around. I know I have a second camera somewhere. I can't see it. It's not too close by. You just gotta hope you don't turn on doggy cam the moment they start humping one another. Then I'll get banned. I think I already have everything. Ah, not quite. I have more emotes. They just not accepted by Twitch yet. Twitch hates on me. I've submitted them over a week ago. But Twitch is all like, no, 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 can't let you have those. They're still pending. I thought they auto approved emotes nowadays, but apparently not. I don't want to sell the mithril spear. I hope I didn't buy a new if I would sell it, I would feel pretty dumb. Okay. It's worse than the one I have. Screw it. I have 2 voting emotes and 1 thinking and a hype emote. And I love that you have ideas, Goro. I'm like thinking how I would do a pooling thing. It would be cool if I could make like an on-stream widget, like where the old sub goal thingy were. If I could make a point accumulator down there somehow. $32? Jesus Christ. These are even higher level. The last place was level 30 and now they're 32. And I've gone up 1 level. Fortunately, these deals a lot less damage than the previous area did. I know, Jay. It's almost like it's intended or something. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. God damn it. I mean, I get the feeling that the quick raffles are well received, and that people generally think it's a fun idea. Of course, we want strength on our Bosch car. What else would we want on our character? Crowd control. Okay, I think you'll need to expand on that idea, Jay, but I mean, I'm always open for ideas and input. But I gotta know what you mean and how you'd envision it. Jesus, we're taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I saw. I know what crowd control is, but I mean, how? You mean like general messing? How would you do that with games you don't know? These have absolutely no idea about what game. Switching controller. Well, yeah, that could be a thing, I guess. That would be. It would at least be doable via an API. If I die here, so be it. Switching controls are possible, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the thing, yeah. That's about the only things we can do. You could maybe speed up by like 25% or speed down. I guess so, all honest. But at the same time, those are the kinds of games that bring in people that are the most passionate about them. Though they seldom stay very long, or at least like stay around and chat about them. But it's pretty common that people come around and say, hey, I completely love this game. Yeah, so long I have no magic for 1 hour, but such I think would be hard for Journey. It would. Trying to simulate ice physics. No, ice physics is generally about affecting the acceleration. I guess you could hold buttons down, but that would mostly lead to not being able to turn for a while. I mean, for quick raffles it might be alright to have a way of investing enough channel points to just hijack a raffle and just auto win it, right? Since they're so quick, like you get 15 minutes of fame, that might be worth. But then you gotta make sure that you can only buy those during the auto raffler. Second entry. I don't think a second entry is worth 10k. I think a second entry is worth maybe 1. Since it doesn't guarantee you anything at all. That's also an alternative, I guess. I wonder if I can... Can't do channel point gambling? Oh, can't you... Oh, can't you affect your balances via the API, maybe? I don't know what the API allows you to do, I haven't looked into it. There's no way for a broadcaster to add points. Curious. That's a curious decision on their part. I wonder why they would do that. Probably because they don't. Maybe it's explicitly because they don't want gambling operations. Oh, fair enough. But I mean, I could effectively do it by setting the price for emotes to like 10, couldn't I? Alright, fair enough, fair enough. You have a good point, Gao. Then everyone could do it. This attack power down ability is so stupid. Fire Jutsu. I wonder if that deals a lot of damage to the ice enemies around here. It did have some kind of additional effect, but I didn't see it. Text flashed back too fast. Yeah, I mean, I get that part. I get why they want viewers to be active. Because it's all about engagement, really. The more you engage with something, the more likely you are to spend money on that thing. It's why all the mobile games want you to do something every day. It's why every MMORPG has daily quests. The more you engage with something, the more likely you are to spend funds on it. That's how they get you. Yeah, it is. Skinner boxing? That's not a term I'm familiar with. I open a box, and this is how they treat me. Skinner box is the conditioning chamber for lab rats. Ah. That doesn't sound too nice. If this kills my entire party now, I'm going to be really upset. Yeah. I mean, conditioning is a pretty big part of modern gaming design, isn't it? You want to condition people into valuing something, or feeling obliged to doing something, or doing something by a mere reaction that they don't really think about anymore. That's like the best state to have a user in. hell this guy deals a lot of damage. Ridiculous. The cat people? Yeah, Nico and... What was the name of the other one? I don't know if we got a name on the other one. Nikita, right? I think they're Nico and Nikita. That dude over there is the one. Basically the only one dealing damage to me. Yeah, I know. I mean, a lot of the time you talk about getting people to open their wallet the first time, because after that it becomes much easier for people to do it again. So the first expenditure is the most important one. That's why you give people so many good first time bonuses, like new player bonus, opening bonus, yada yada. All of them are just to get you to start paying, because once you've done it once, it's so much easier to continue. It's like there's example of people who haven't paid any money for a game in like 1.5 years, but once they pay the first time, they keep paying. They keep paying like once a week. First time bit buy, yeah, exactly. Twitch is also doing it. Everyone's doing it. What does that, like, the fire jutsu ability, what does it do? Because there is a status message afterwards, but it's so fast. They took it away. It says magic effectiveness down. Oh, okay. Oh shit. $2K on loot boxes. I've never gotten a bit for free on Twitch. Not a single one. I'm so freaking upset. I never even gotten the chance. I've never gotten a survey to do. Nothing. I feel so freaking unwanted. EU never gets them. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can, but I can understand not wanting to, like, giving them the billing permission. Again, I know I've done it for, like, subscriptions, because I'd rather have it running. I ain't killing that thing over there. It's dangerous. Hey, we're at level 30. Don't get a bomb. Thank you. You don't even do it for Steam? How do you buy stuff off of Steam then? Can you just buy it by credit cards maybe? There was actually a service in Sweden for a while where you could request a temporary payment card number. So you could say to your bank that I want a temporary payment card and I want you to take 300 crowns or like 30 euros of my funds and put on this temporary card. Then you could use this temporary card as a like a valid MasterCard number. And it was completely transparent to whoever was like using your fund or receiving your funds. It looked like a Visa payment, but the card basically ceased to exist. I think it was like 72 hours after you made your payment, and whatever money was left on it by then was returned to your account. It was great. It was great, and it was completely free as well. But they removed it. Doesn't surprise me. It probably cost them a fortune. Visa doesn't like doing stuff like that. Yeah, basically. But you only had like 72 hours to use it. But it was really nice if you wanted to buy something off of a shady site and didn't want to use your actual card. It was great for that. Whenever you felt like buying some shady stuff. Hey, we're level 30 now. Awesome. So much easier to get somewhere by when it's night. That's when Kevin is OP. Oh damn. Yeah, I know, like, Bank ID is an amazing invention. But I know there's still a lot of countries that are opposed to systems like that. Because they don't want every citizen's personal details in a central database. Alright, Yorkie. I'll see you around. Take care, friend. I mean, come on! Use it for everything. Temporary cards for the exact version thing been compromised. Yeah, like temporary cards are great. But I also understand why it's probably really, I mean, it's not expensive to make temporary cards, but probably reduces, probably have like a limited amount of numbers, so they're afraid of running out. The freaking toads or whatever they are so annoying with their attack power down ability. They could give everyone a million numbers and they still wouldn't have to care. Yeah, maybe that's right. Thank you. Healing station. Alright, so we can grind a bit around here. Ice Breath is a ridiculous ability. And I mean, if you combine that with having to set a name and the CCV code, right? And you have a pretty robust system. Pretty funny that there's more bank numbers out there than there's IPv4 addresses. That hubba dub is also pretty dumb. Reducing your attack power, so you can't do anything. Hawk's fully powered special deals 45 attacks, or 45 damage. Nice. All because of that attack power down ability. Hey, 31. Man, you level fast around here. Sure, this attack down ability is annoying, but it's not as bad as the wipe your entire team instantly ability that they had in the Moon Tower a while ago. That one was complete bullshit. To be fair though, the fact that a free trial requires you to register your credit card and it automatically starts a freaking subscription, that should be illegal. Yeah, thank you for the follow there. Much appreciated. I actually been thinking about the follower alerts. I wonder if that's... Is it something that people appreciate or is it off-putting? I personally, I really appreciate them. Oh, Jesus! There was a... I did not expect there to be a boss over here. I mean, I really appreciate when there are follower alerts. Yeah. But there was someone who mentioned it a while ago that they really disliked them. I can't remember who it was. Yeah, but the thing is... Wait, what happened? Oh. You dislike them too? Because I actually was wondering about that. Is there like... Is there any empirical evidence that it's actually appreciated? Or is it just that everyone just saw that everyone else was doing them, so everyone started doing it? I don't think he's on the ceiling, I think it's underneath. No, is it the... No, he's underneath. I was thinking if it was a reflection. And I have kind of noticed that. I've seen a couple of times. I've seen it a couple of times that some people follow as soon as you stop streaming. That could also be that they've been hanging around and didn't really think of it until like the chance arose and the person went offline, and that's like, oh yeah, I should follow this guy, I want to see more of this. But like the thought just occurred to me a while ago that do we have any empirical evidence that people actually appreciate it? Or is it just something that everyone just assumed all of a sudden? Like, my idea was basically I could make it more subtle. Just pop up at, like, the bottom of the screen. I think people disliking them are in the minority. Okay. It would be great to actually have statistics over it, but I know some people have said that they don't like welcome messages, but I really do like them. Those I really, really like. But I know some people actually don't like those either. Hickbot doesn't like them either. Is it possible to win a vote? Or bribe people? It's always possible to bribe people, of course. But that was a really good farming spot. Well, I can see your point, Gao, but it's also about... I guess you already know this, of course. The community thing about making people feel seen and all of that. But I'm probably just telling stuff that you already know, right? Alright, so voting is opened. Do you want to see more of Seiken Densetsu 3? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. Exclamation mark yes if you want to see more. Or exclamation mark no if you have had enough. It's the forest. Which one is this? Oh, that's the moon tower. Oh, the Wind Mountains. We haven't done this one, have we? The Mole Bear Highlands. Oh, it has to be the Cleft of the Earth, right? Yeah. So that God Beast was actually really easy. We didn't have to use a single healing item, I think. So that one was really simple. The guide had the Moon Beast as number 5. Yeah, that too, of course. Of course, Goro. The larger a channel is, the less you can have these audio thingies. I mean, you can see that people scale them down as their channel grows. Because otherwise it would just be a constant stream of those sounds. Did this place not have a regular shop? Probably wait till level 35? Yeah, probably. Is there a regular, like, item shop in this city? Alright. You voted to continue. Unanimous. Damn. It can probably... I don't know how it is when Sharpie starts either anymore. But I'm guessing it can probably be quite a lot. The first few minutes when everyone is saying hi. Just odd, like being shouted out for adding a website to your favorites. At the same time, there should be some visibility. This is the channel's lifeblood and the only way a channel can grow. Yeah, you're right. But you're... Bad it gets when you had to restart to fix OBS. I can imagine, yeah. That's one of the benefits of having your alert system built outside of OBS. But yeah, I did have that problem back before as well. When I had it everything in memory, I didn't store in my persistent storage that I had played it recently. But I think like Doughty really has some good points that like followers is like the lifeblood and kind of one of the most important things if you're trying to grow. Yeah, the SFX command I've been thinking about removing them completely. I don't feel they add anything. And they're just... I know they're like funny in a way, but they're mostly in the way I kind of feel, to be entirely honest with you. So I've been considering removing those. Yep. Exactly. I mean, it's probably even worse for larger channels such as Sharpie, and I wonder how the Mexican runner is doing nowadays. Because he used to have a lot of SFX commands. But he's gotten super huge, so I really wonder. But I really like my welcome messages. I could also be an alternative, yeah, good. I think it's WHEEE actually. I wonder if there's even anything down here. Doing perfectly fine, I see. Okay, there's nothing down here. Come on. I can't rope out. Remove Geekbot from the visible chat. I don't know if I can do that. I can look into what I can do with that chat component that I'm using. It might be possible. Randomizes. The only excuse for a Gradius game is that there can be no forgiveness for you, mate. There you got it. Oh, maybe Jay was on cooldown. That's why he couldn't use another sound. Yeah, it's probably the cooldown of the ability. You can have a super low points redemption for a follower shoutout if people want it. But there is no way at the moment to limit the amount of times people can buy. So there's no way of saying that you can buy a follower shoutout, and I mean, come on, nobody is really gonna use that. I think one of the positive parts about follower shoutouts are that people feel that they are like acknowledged and appreciated. But at the same time, it can be off-putting for people who just want to lurk. They don't want to be brought up. I'm not asking you out, Jay, if you misinterpreted that. Yeah, indeed. It's so annoying I can't rope out of this this cave. With most dungeons you can just use an escape rope out of. How is it with custom redemptions? Can you like supply a message with them, or is it just like this and this person redeem this and that? Yeah, I'm probably gonna remove the sound effects, the hashtag sounds. They feel a bit out of place, actually. I've been on the fence about them for a while, but I haven't really had the guts to pull the trigger on them. The logic chains might be listed in the manual. Oh wait, is capable of building chains for single chat entries, or does it take into account replies? It just builds it from singular chat messages. It doesn't have any concept of what's the word I'm looking for? Context. It doesn't track replies to a message or something like that. That's probably the best one, Jay. It's probably the single sound effect I really, really like. Yeah, Plasma was for Xenogears. And then it was funny because I had to use Plasma so many times at the beginning of Guayman. It was pretty ridiculous, really. I had to run to Plasma all the time. We rope out of here? Okay, we can. I wonder where that takes us. Is this the... Oh, thank you. Phew. I don't know where the mana beast in this area is, suppose. Yeah, it was a channel meme for a while, Plasma, but it kind of fell out of favor. By now, it's mostly gone. I mean, there's supposed to be a beast around here. In the cleft. You can land in the cleft? That's pretty cool. I didn't know. Hey, friend. Come here. No? Come. Come here. Come here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hey. Oh, guess you want to be on the desk. Yes. Alright, that's enough. Hi. No, you go lie down now. Okay, so, go leg day. Go leg day. Yes, Sudo, that's enough. Okay, träcker. Hörru, det räcker. Nej. I can't land in the cleft of the earth. So where could they have hidden it? There seems to be a mana beast around every place where we picked up a mana spirit. But I never found the mana rock. I never found the mana rock around the Earth Temple. It's 0 damage. This mana beast is a pain in the ass to find. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Thank you.
Because of bad game design. Thank you for the follow there. Much appreciated. Is this one of those where you have to activate a spell somewhere? I have to like activate something. Or is it a hidden entrance somewhere? There's a lot of tunnels up there. Wonder if... Oh. You tired of being up there? Here, I'll help you. Here. There you go. Really unfortunate that they say that it's bad design making it difficult to find. Because that probably means that I could walk right past it without knowing. I guess it's not the Goonies bad. Or I hope, at least. I really hope it's not the Goonies bad. But then we're gonna be here for a while. It's not Goonies bad. Alright, that's good at least. I mean, the Goonies has to have been... The Goonies has to have been intentional. You don't make something that dumb by mistake. Somewhere in the process, someone must have asked, are they really supposed to figure this out by themselves? I was just thinking, you can't do something dumb like jumping across here or something. More likely you find it by accident than by searching. Oh my. Where did I find Gnome actually when I think of it? Was it really in these dungeons? Or was it somewhere else? I think it was around here. Or was this where you found the powder keg? I think I found Gnome in here as well. You found Gnome at the empty room where you couldn't rope out. I did, right? Yeah, that's where that boss was. Because most of the other mana beasts, where you did find the spirit, that's where you find the entrance to the mana beast cave, kind of. Except for Salamando, because Salamando was actually, I guess, further in. This room here. There's nothing here. And I can't conjure spirits or something like that. Kinda looks like the water heads into a cave, but don't seem to get down there. Well, it is hell unfortunate that this seems to be such a pain to find. This really looked like a door down here. Sure. I will. Is it some dumb shit with using one of those spirits again somewhere? You just gotta get that prompt. Somewhere. Well, that's probably like around the first one where you found the loom, the light spirit. Oh wait, over here was where Watts was captured, wasn't it? You saved Watts from around here, I think. Because I was about to say, like, that spot is so suspicious. Why is there nothing there? But I may remember there used to be something there. It's just nothing there anymore. I can't see anything that looks explicitly to be designed as to hint that there's something there. My thought is that it's again some kind of trick where you need one of those spirits to appear and you're like, hey, what if you could work a magic spell over here? And he's like, yay, I can remove this thing over here. All of a sudden you can run. We couldn't run before. Kinda. But that was kinda like over here or something. Back of my head is saying that there's something strange with this statue, but I can't remember why. Alright, Ananas, what do you got for me? What do I miss? About around where at least should I be? Am I at the completely wrong spot, maybe? Give us a hint. Need to land a different place with Flamey. Is there like a tiny ass spot somewhere? Nothing up here in the mountains. Seems like. Is there something that looks Hella suspicious. I guess it's these parts? Nope. This part, maybe? That just takes me back here again. Still not the right spot, I guess. Where the heck could that be? Oh, you'll meet the cats. That's true. Oh, there could be a new cave open up somewhere here in the highlands. I'm trying to think if there's a weird save statue somewhere in these highlands. This isn't the right Mulberry Highlands. I mean, this area is pretty big, if I recall correctly. Oh, wait, here? What? What the heck kind of area is this? This is bullshit. That's a pretty dumb... Like, why would it be here? We're not even close to Cleft of the Earth now. Stupid. Jesus Christ! That thing dealt over 100 damage with his attacks. There's not even a save spot close by. Oh man. There's something really fishy about those cats and their intel on where the mana beasts are. They know far too much. Hey, Pseudo. Alright, alright. Good did you give me... Good did you keep me awake, Goro. Lisa's special was actually really good here. Hitting everyone on screen. I didn't know it did that. This area gives a lot less XP though than the ice cliff. Okay, these are lower level. They must be much lower level. Yeah, level 28. Weird. Are you supposed to take all of these in a certain order, maybe? Because, I mean, this definitely seems to be lower level. Or do the bosses scale but not the enemies, maybe? Yeah, the beasts get stronger. Yeah, but what about the enemies? The enemies doesn't seem to get stronger. Oh well, here they're level 34 all of a sudden. While the other room they were at 28. It seems to differ a bit. So it also became night, it seems like, all of a sudden. Yeah, but I want to find a... I really want to find a yellow statue before I settle on a grind spot. Oh, it just hits 2 of them. Or the other ones were already dead, maybe. I don't want to open that chest, in case it's a trap. Another 28 again. Yeah, this vacuum spear deals so much damage. It hits everything. It's nice. But she seems to have been debuffed quite a lot. Poor Lise. Jesus Christ. Alright, shall we continue to play Seiken Densetsu 3? Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. Exclamation mark yes if you want to see more, or exclamation mark no if you've had enough. This freaking debuff is also completely horrible. Makes me deal absolutely no damage at all. Come on, this room is impossible. I must have lost like all my defense, all my strength, everything. I take so much damage from everything, and I deal absolutely no damage at all. Frickin' finally. Are there like caves and stuff here to go into? Nothing on either side. I don't want to spend resources trying to make progress. I really don't. I want to have all of these resources for the boss fight generally. I didn't see which of these paths actually have we can progress through. This looks like a dead end. We're not going there. This is more like it, dealing 100 damage per hit. Alright, so we voted to continue. Next one will be at 23:15. That is a tad bit late. Probably cut it a bit early then. Screw this, run! We need to find a statue. Like really bad. Thank you. These Mana Beast caves are such a missed opportunity at making really cool music. Keep upping that con. Hey, an Angel's Grail. Kaiser Mimic. Yeah, I think I'll just grind a bit so we don't have to start next stream with grinding. I wonder if it's that mucus shot that reduces our attack power. Things respawns 2 rooms away. So the neighboring room doesn't respawn, but once you go 2 rooms away, stuff respawns. So you just gotta find a couple of rooms you can go back and forth in between pretty quickly. Oh, now it's daytime again. I'm pretty low here, so I gotta be... stay safe. I don't get my entire party killed. That would be unfortunate. We're getting hit by an attack down. But suddenly I don't deal any damage at all. Yeah, back out of here. I don't even think this will deal particularly much damage. No. These attack debuffs are a bit too strong, I think. Because they really do wreck your ability to do almost anything. You go from dealing like 100 damage per hit to like 10. Yeah, I've noticed the debuffs are like incredibly strong. Wait, why did her special ability I had a special charge and it disappeared. Yeah, I got buffs and debuffs, that's true. I don't think I have anything that lowers their defense though, do I? Oh, I got a new jutsu. Hit rate and evade down. That's good. Still evade's pretty damn good, I must say. What more did I have? Water. Earth is hit and evade. Attack power down. Ooh, so that's a good one. Water is really the one we want. At least if it's a physically oriented boss, being able to reduce its attack power is very strong. Then we had, I think Shuriken was hit rate only. Yeah, hit rate. Yeah, exactly. So you can end up with a party that has no buff or no debuffs. Makes it incredibly difficult to balance. That's one weird quote. Yeah, I get what you mean. Level 33. We're getting there. Did level up surprisingly fast once you got to some more difficult enemies. I didn't even choose the party myself. It was mostly chat's choice. Also, in some games, a single level can make a... Yeah, Angela is the main caster, right? We have to go into the spell menu every single... Like, every attack she makes is a spell. You must make the game take 2 or 3 times as long, easily. And I'm guessing this is the speedrun party. A lot of it probably comes from the fact that you don't have to go into menus as much. Yeah, exactly. You got the buffs and the debuff spells. How long is the speedrun of this game? It still has to be a couple of hours, right? Because I'm guessing you have to reach a reasonable level at least. Three and a half hours. Yeah. Sounds about what I'd expect. And I know I'm tempted, once we're done with Xenogears, somewhere down the line, I am very tempted at watching the speedrun of Xenogears. Just to see how long that, like, how it all is. How do they play it? I am really tempted to see how far away from the boss we are. I mean, if we could beat the boss, last thing we do, that would be sweet. Oh, found her. $23.45, $22.45 you mean? Yeah, I know. That was hit rate, that was physical power. Exactly, suddenly it's gone 45 minutes over. I really like it how like you're going to be hit by this hammer punch. You're not allowed to move. You're not allowed to do anything until you're hit with the hammer punch. No menus, no moving, no nothing. Now again. He's doing his hammer punch, so everyone has to wait. That thing's gonna deal a lot of damage. Wait, it wasn't so bad actually. I expected it to deal much more. I hate it that you can't get to the other characters while they're like they're punching or something. Like I'm not super interested in knowing exactly what the other characters are doing. I just want to affect them. I really didn't expect Earthquake to be a single character ability. This Mana Beast feels like it's really easy. Not doing anything. Oh, here. Now he's hitting everyone. Not that much damage, actually. Maybe it's the buffs. Yeah, exactly. The walk here was the boss. Oh, he's casting Protective. He's casting a lot of them as well. These are the cases where I really wish I had something that reduced his protect or his defense, but I don't. 0 damage. I mean, that boss was really easy. A freaking Moon Beast. That's where it was. That Moon Beast was horrible compared to everyone else. Moon Beast, and then the Fire Beast was pretty difficult as well. But I think the Fire Beast, the biggest problem with the Fire Beast was that it like AoE'd all the time. It was the only thing it kept doing. Which made it really damn difficult after a while. Yeah, leaving the Moon Beast till last, that would be something. Oh, okay.